What is going on YouTube? This is your boy Fox McGucci, and I'm bringing you guys the third episode in the Titanfall series. So this episode is going to be a little bit different from some of the other episodes we've been doing and stuff. Aside from the beer and the marijuana. This episode I somewhat have had an idea. Something I think, like the gameplay and everything in this episode is cool and all, but this episode mainly isn't for the gameplay. It's more of the concept and the theory and what I have to bring to the table to say and talk about. And first thing I'd like to bring up is the strength of the Titanfall community and where I think it personally stands. It's one of the most sold games right now on the Xbox One, if not, I think the most sold game. And what they have to do with this game is the community needs to stand strong, and they need to post, and they need to really push for what they want, whether that be leaderboards, whether that be events, double XP weekends. There's a bunch of cool stuff that Respawn and EA can definitely do, and that would be great, I think, for the whole community and everything. One thing that I really appreciated that Bungie did was that they listened to the community. They gave events. They always had double XP stuff every weekend. They had events. It was always something new when you got on the game, and it was really fun, and it was always just like a blast to play. Even Gears of War, shout outs to Epic Games. They did a great job with supplying the community and doing a great job when we asked for stuff. They would always be there, and they would always present us with what we wanted. So, it's just a question of whether they're going to be able to do that, because I know as myself, and I know a lot of other gamers behind me will say the same thing. They're not going to buy a season pass for a game that's going to have 1 or 2 map packs come out for. They're not going to spend $25, whatever, just buy the map packs or whatever. Granted, they'll probably save money if they get the season pass. They just won't get it, period. If the content and the value is not there. If it's not something of the lines of like what Halo did with their map packs and what Gears of War did with their map packs, the reason why those were so successful because you go back and look at how involved they were with the communities. Granted, Call of Duty has had some successful map packs. Look at the difference of why they haven't been as successful as when Gears of War sold their map packs and Halo sold their map packs. It's because one, Call of Duty is nearly the same shit every year. No disrespect to Call of Duty, I love Call of Duty myself, but it kind of is. And two, they weren't as involved and intrigued with the community. They were, but to a certain extent, they weren't willing to give everybody necessarily a fair share of a slice of what they wanted. So, I think the future of Titanfall relies on the strength of us and how crazy we're willing to be to push for what we want in this game and to really, to make this game right. And that's not, a lot of it has to do with Respawn as well, and whether they're going to listen to the community and what's going to happen. I'd really like to see this game go competitive because I think it has a bright future. I think it really could stand out as the first true next-gen shooter. So, that's what I pretty much had to share for you guys today. I see potential in this game. I really do. I think Titanfall can go a long ways, but it's on the community. I'd love to see, and I'm also recording this right now on a snow day from school, probably the last one all year, but I would love to see Titanfall have weekly events, and then every weekend have some kind of special, somewhat to what like Bungie and Epic Games, something to like what they did with their games, because those were nothing but successful. But guys, we're heading on about the last 20 seconds of this video. I'm gonna finish this beer and smoke a little bit of weed, but the third episode of the Titanfall series. Hopefully you guys are gonna spread the word about this, and we can keep the series going, and hopefully we can keep this community strong. We can push for what we want, and hopefully we'll take what is ours.